Hello, this is Oba Vincent, and welcome to our office in Utah. We do move a lot, but that's kind of our life and our style of our living. Anyway, today I'm going to introduce you to the first chapter of my book, very short chapter. Again, the book is Financial Freedom for the Average Person, and what we're going to be talking about now is planning and wealth. And we'll get into some exercises following this chapter. When I started out, actually during college in the late 70s, and when I actually graduated in 1981, I didn't have anything really but debt. I had a car that was paid for, but I did have, it was a beater, and had some expensive furniture and a new apartment, and I had literally nothing in the bank and just a lot of stuff on the credit card. And I had to get one of the first Ataris or Nintendos, actually, the first Nintendo that got out, and the credit cards were awesome because you could just go get anything you wanted. And I always wanted to be rich, like what my dad did. He was in and out of businesses and things like that. Ended up bankrupt and ended up dying young, alcohol problems, other issues. But he was always trying things, always trying to push it. But what I found out was, there's a lot of get rich schemes, but they don't really work. What does work is coming up with a plan and taking your time. You don't get rich quick, but you get poor very fast. Anyway, one of the things I learned earlier in my career um, was really a big bottom line to things. You People don't plan on failing. No matter what you do, you don't plan on failing, but people do fail to plan. They just live their lives and take what comes. But then at the same time, would you just drive down the road without Google Maps or something telling you where to go? It just takes a little time, a little discipline, and you can actually put together a roadmap that will help you get to your dreams. One of the first things that you have to do is understand what wealth is. And it isn't as simple as at least what I thought it was when I started. I thought if I could get to $1 million, I would be happy. The world would be great. Now, of course, a million isn't what it used to be. Yeah, so maybe it's 3 million. But anyway, it's like, what do you need? And I found out, it was different. It was a lot of things. Money was great, but there's a lot of soft things. A good wife, a good husband, your education, your relationship with God or whoever you believe in. What's beyond that? What do you want? When do you want it? All these things come out in a plan. I found I pretty much wanted it all. So I had a lot of things to pull together. And I'll show you some tricks to get toward that. And I will say, I originally was really focused on the money and things aspect. I like money and things. But over time that changed. And, but really it comes down to what is it to you? What do you want in your life? Where do you want to be? And how are you going to get there? And we'll talk some more about that. What I found out in talking to a lot of people is when they found out what it took to be wealthy, they really didn't necessarily want to be wealthy. They just wanted to be lucky. And that's not a bad thing. I like them both ways. And you have to have a little luck no matter what you do. And you have to have fun in everything you do. So, what does it take to be wealthy and successful? First, got to have a plan. Next, got to be disciplined. You got to stick with it. You have to work hard and realize things take time and go with that. I can help you with the plan and the principles, but it'll be up for you to the rest. So, with that, quick overview of chapter one, and we're going to get into the exercises, which are really things I put together and helped a lot of people with over the years.